Welcome to channel Top 5. You are now watching Top 5 Unsolved Mysteries That Still Need Answers 2015. Number 5. MH370. A Malaysia Airlines flight vanished without a trace while route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing on March 8. The weather was clear and there was no distress signal from the cockpit when the plane disappeared from radar screens. A massive search operation combed the Indian Ocean, but the Boeing 777 was never found. After more than 9 months, not a single piece of debris from MH370 has turned up. Despite numerous conspiracy theories, we still don't know what happened to the plane. All 239 people on board are presumed dead. Number 4. Siberian sinkholes. A 115-foot hole was discovered in Siberia's Yamal Peninsula, a name that means end of the world in the language of the area's indigenous inhabitants, after an unexplained explosion in July. 2 other mysterious sinkholes popped up in Russia's north shortly after. Scientists believe gas explosions beneath the surface caused the sinkholes, but they haven't been able to confirm that theory. In November, a team of scientists, a medic and a professional climber plunged into the sinkhole to learn more about it, but the cause of the deep holes is still unknown. Number 3. Twin twisters. The beastly twin tornadoes that leveled the small town of Pilger, Nebraska in June, killing 2 and injuring nearly 2 dozen, were a horrifying, relatively rare phenomenon. Both of the twisters were rated at EF4 intensity on the enhanced Fujita tornado damage scale, with winds as high as 200 miles per hour. There are many things scientists still don't know about tornadoes. For example, they still don't know exactly why some severe, rotating thunderstorms, known as supercells, produce tornadoes while other nearly identical storms do not. The Pilger tornadoes demonstrated another unknown: how some storms can spawn multiple violent tornadoes at the same time. Number 2. Stealthy submarine. Sweden's top general recently said the nation's territory was unacceptably violated in October, but he couldn't say by whom. The Swedish military found traces of a mysterious submarine lurking in the water near the nation's capital, Stockholm, and many officials pointed the finger at Russia. But after a days-long search operation around the Stockholm archipelago's 100 islands, Swedish officials called off the hunt. They said the submarine was foreign, but its country of origin remains unclear. Number 1. Hoia Baciu. Believed by many to be the most haunted forest in the world, Hoia Baciu in Transylvania is the setting for many unexplained, spooky tales. It also does not help that the trees are bent and twisted in seemingly unnatural ways, giving the woods a horror movie feel. Several visitors to the Hoia Baciu have returned from their trip terrified, claiming that burns and rashes have appeared on their bodies for no apparent reason. Some even claim to have skipped a few hours during their exploration among the creepy trees. They have no explanation for why they cannot remember what happened during the missing hours. It all seems to have started back in 1968 when Alexander Zip took a photograph inside the forest of what many continue to believe was a UFO. Another persistent story tells of a shepherd venturing into the woods with 200 sheep, never to be seen or heard from again. Visit our channel Top 5 for more amazing and informational videos.